it softer than saying the police when you say it's a community response team? Does that make it feel better than saying the Minneapolis police just killed somebody else? That's all it is. What is a community response team? I'm Agape. We're a community response team. There's no such thing as an armed community response team. We're unarmed. They are armed. They're not a community response team. They're police. Period.
They were some of the officers.
And we pay them to do that. To not answer our questions and bounce around like this.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what you
You're not going to push me aside for the media. You can talk to them after you talk to the people that live here. Then you talk to them.
So they're the Minneapolis Police Department.
Anyway, you talk to them later when you guys have coffee.
Sounds like they're the police department.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Part of the carjacking detail.
So stop saying it's a community response team.
I know, right.
That's what y'all do.
What about holiday
Labeling the good guys saying they're a community response team.
Passing the buck there.
Not that.
people get assigned? The question, the question was, were they third precinct officers?
Nobody said at all. That's not at all.
Response
And this is
team,
why
right.
it's nice to have one question at a time. Because I got the question, were they third precinct
Are they
officers?
community response team or Minneapolis police officers?
Right.
They are Minneapolis police officers
Thank you.
assigned to a
Thank you.
community response.
No, you don't have to finish that.
Again, please understand, if everyone's shouting out questions and I'm answering your question
What do you think
over
we're going to
here-
do when you just got done killing somebody? We're going to ask you questions. Didn't you expect to
Welcome
get
to a
questions?
press conference,
What
sir.
did you think was going to happen?
Welcome
when you
to
came
a
out
press
here?
conference. This is how it's
You think
done.
nobody was going to ask you questions? What did you think we were going to do?
And I
Just let
told you,
give us
I
that
would be
little
more than
spiel that
happy
you
to
gave us,
answer
and
that.
that's
I
it.
said I'd be
You were
more
gonna
than
give us
happy
that
to answer.
generic ass line that you just gave us, and that was it. We're going to go home and you answered all of our questions.
We're not.
Man, we didn't heard everything that you said 1,000 times over again. You're like a robot saying that. It's so robotic, man. We've heard you say that same stuff so many times. Of course we're going to ask you some different questions. We're trying to knock you off of your square.
Holiday's camera?
I don't know the answer to that. Again, that the BCA will be dealing with that.
I'm asking you something different.
I drive too much. Y'all thought I was up north, and I'm in the
I got one in the car, but not transported.
Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
You know how we do it.
Okay, you know, I was just up north fighting line 3
I was
yesterday.
about to say, I thought I didn't hear nothing, heard nothing. You know? How is it up there? I haven't been able to get
They are
up.
Minneapolis police officers who are assigned to respond to crimes and concerns within the community. We
At first you didn't say that though. You said it was a community response thing like it was us.
How we doing, Facebook? This is Grunt on Janet's Facebook message. Yeah, he's upset that we ask him questions and not doing it in a signal file line. But, you know, welcome to it. We can share this out to all the different, if you got a Facebook group anywhere in Minneapolis,
I let everybody have it.
share this out to anyone.
No one. I let them have it. That's why I'm glad you're here.
Oh, my camera's down.
Yeah, man.
I got 58% will be here as long as we can be.
When we leave, I'm gonna be the
Or
same dude with the same
there are
bad
times
attitude.
that community response officers are engaged in felony stuff. I thought that was a statement, not a question.
But can you continue explaining how Minneapolis police officers and community response, what the difference is, and why one?
I've said this. These are
South side of
officers
Minneapolis,
from
y'all.
Minneapolis
On the south side of Minneapolis.
that are assigned to the community response division.
Wouldn't that be like the description of
What constitutes community response?
And as I said, these were officers that worked on carjacking detail that we just had. They work on areas where we saw significant crimes and that need to be addressing that some of the precincts may not have the staff.
Somebody was killed over here at the holiday by the square.
Yep, through different precincts. They are police officers and they are held to the policy and procedures of Minneapolis police.
What are the rules of engagement? That was not
The same ones as an officer then, I guess. Same, no different. It's not a community response.
So what are the
Police officers.
So what are the police officers' rules of engagement?
It's no different.
I want to be
I'm sorry, sir, I don't know the answer to that.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Will MPD be updating us further or BTA?
I will be doing the next. And then the BCA will take over.
Excuse me, what time was EMS called?
I don't know. I would have to look at that. But it was within a minute.
I'll be wrong.
John, do you know if they were...
Correct. Because I won't give you a time. At 6:15 is when this started.
So they were called at 6:16.
As I said, within a minute of when the shots were fired.
John, would they have been in more police cars wearing uniforms? You checked about that.
They were wearing MPD uniforms.
Hey, John, you gotta come a little bit more prepared, though.
Next time, come with some answers.
Hey, John!
How we doing, Facebook? So we down here at 36 and Cedar. Reports coming in that police officers shot and killed a man again down here in Minneapolis. They're trying to make it all sound like it was a community response team that was responding to, but they were cops, they were police officers, they were wearing uniforms. So no matter what, how anyone tries to spin this, this was a cop killing another person in Minneapolis. Cops killed a man. Yep. Just there, yep. And that ain't hyperbole, that's what they reporting. So we can share this out to all the different groups, anybody and everybody who's got, it looks, nope.
Okay, I just always end up with a poke on my life, so I'm quick to snap on people. So what
Heard
I do
that.
know is that the man was shot, little fellow shot, he said by MPD community officers.
Oh. We have community members down here from Agape, George Floyd Square, members of just this community right here in front and center. This is a few blocks away from the square. We'll be out here holding space as long as it takes. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my drum. I do apologize for that to everybody I know.
Just to update everybody, we're here on 36 and Cedar on the south side of Minneapolis. Police officers just shot and killed somebody. We don't have any more details.
We were told that EMS was
And
called.
whatever, so thanks.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm blocked on Facebook right now, so I gotta use Janet Snake Holes right now. How we doing tonight, everybody? 36 and Cedar, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Police shot and killed a man on a felony stop. Here at the Holiday Station. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm seeing 12 police cars here. So they send 12 police cars for a shooting, and they sent 13 for a carjacking at GFS. Uh-huh. I'm not saying nothing, I'm just saying.
Inside the yellow tape.
The officer did say that the reports came in at 6:15. I don't know if I necessarily, I think he might have meant 7:15, but I'm not sure about that. Community members driving by asking what's happening. It's not how you want to have to tell the story of yet again another murder at the hands of the police. But also people want answers. If you can come down and hold space with us right now, we greatly appreciate it.
On the south side of Minneapolis, right here on the holiday.
What? Ah. Yep.
Dog, I ain't never even been on a fucking live before.
Mine got up there.
Mine got up there quick. I only tagged like 4 people.
I didn't take anybody. My friend's on their way to bring me a charger, and then I can hop back on.
People are starting to speculate.
I don't know.
I need a cigarette. Just go in the bus. I'm just going
Just go and buy some.
That's what I do. Okay, so when I was walking over
That was good.
the alley back, and I'm like on live already, and I like busted my shit.
Oh God.
And everybody was like, "Oh no, are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm fine. It's just icy, and I'm wearing Doc Martens." Your shoes.
Not in Minneapolis, I think it was somewhere else.
It's all good.
Elias, I'll be right back.
All right, man. I love you.
Love you.
I'll see you in a bit. All right. I'll be here holding it down.
If able to come down to 36 and Cedar, community response would be greatly appreciated. Yeah.
Throw these snow pants on because I had yoga pants on. I was like,
Luckily, we do have some news reporters down here already reporting at, and they got that first news, quote-unquote news conference. He wasn't ready for more than one question at a time, which, I mean, I'm just an idiot with a drum, and even I can handle more than one question at a time. So that, you know, another questionable thing about the police department, that the head of their investigative team is supposed to be the community response and talking to the community, can't handle more than one question at a time. But you know, that's me expecting much.
We don't have any details of that. So
There is a red rock in the state of that.
I hope it don't set on the side.
This would be a good night to get paid. Just sit around after one of your buddies kills somebody. Literally, that's what they're getting paid to do right now. And just sit there and probably talk about how they want to run us over. If you haven't seen those videos yet, there's a bunch of videos, one I think from Pittsburgh, of an officer, forgetting that he's on camera, talking about how he ran over a bunch of protesters, you know, so. Sure, that's what.
Can somebody give me a second? I need a menthol.
not knowing how long I'm going to be out here tonight, I'm going to log off for the time being. When they come back on with some more updates or whatever, I'll be back on with y'all. Catch y'all soon. Deuces.